What is up, homies? Welcome back to another movie reaction from Heroes Reforged. Tonight we're watching a special one. We are here in the third dimension. We are watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in anticipation for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, you can watch along with a rented digital version, a purchased digital version, or like these guys are saying, sync that up to your Blu-ray.
They
That's
probably
very
have
nice.
this version of it.
Yes. Yeah.
This version does, at least the 3D version, does not have the fart mix that this version has.
Oh, no way.
I haven't been able to find it.
Oh,
So there's a fart track.
because I have that. Or no, I have the regular 4K.
There's a fart track as an extra, as a Easter egg. You need to find it. It's hilarious. Not a lot of people know. I don't know why it didn't get more
That's
traction.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
gotta
what
put
the
that
hell?
on my
It made
Plex
me laugh
server.
so hard.
I gotta put that on my Plex server.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
I can't believe
And
people don't talk about it.
for those watching, we're also to kind of explain how this is going to work. We will try and talk about the great 3D moments when they pop up.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you're not fully missing out, and so
Right.
that we don't look so silly for absolutely no reason. We got 3D glasses on. We're watching this in 3D, and we will be. I'll be in theaters day one for the new one. I cannot
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
But whenever
Probably day minus 12 if we're lucky
Yeah,
enough.
well.
hopefully we get a screener for it.
But if it ever goes to a streaming service this year or whatever, the Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 or whatever they're calling it, it would be fun to. I'd be down to rewatch the new one as well.
Yeah.
I just saw a trailer for it again today when I went to the movies this afternoon, and it looks so good.
So good.
yeah, 100%.
Hit play and go to 0,
Yeah.
and then we'll count you in so you don't miss out. Ready? There you go.
I think I got it.
You got it.
Okay, we're at
Okay.
0,
All right, cool.
0.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit O as soon as we hit go.
All right.
I will hit O.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Click.
My name is Peter Park.
Chris Pine.
I was bitten by a radioactive spider. And for 10 years, I've been the one and only.
Spooderman.
Coca Soda,
I'm pretty sure you know the rest. Great power comes great responsibility.
and that's Cliff
Is
Robertson.
that Cliff?
From,
Okay.
It is.
So he's supposed to be like the Toby Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Unofficially.
I mean, that's
There's only one Spider-Man. And you're looking at him.
Nah.
And then in the same world, we're gonna meet Miles Morales.
The bright and shining hero of this movie.
Is this supposed to be Superman?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, he's a Superman fan.
Papá, llámame. See you Friday. Okay, mami. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
I think it's such a brilliant and groundbreaking move to do the focus and defocus like they did.
Yes.
With the doubling of the image and the
Yeah.
chromatic aberration that
Yeah.
happens when things are out of
It's
focus.
so smart.
Nobody had ever done this before.
No.
One example of them changing literally the game in animation.
Yeah.
And this guy swings in once a day, zip zap zop in his little mask and answers to no one, right?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah.
And meanwhile, my guys are out there.
Dad, speed up. I know these kids.
You know, with great ability comes great accountability.
Oh my God.
Great ability comes great accountability.
You pass the entry test just like everybody else, okay? You have an opportunity here. You want to blow that, huh? You want to end up like your uncle?
What's wrong with Uncle Aaron? He's a good guy.
Ooh. Drama.
Dang.
Drama.
I love you, man.
See that? I love that.
See you Friday.
Oh, like they have stuff they got to work out.
It's a complicated father-son
Yeah,
relationship.
but it's great.
Gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I want to hear it.
I
Oh
want
my
to hear it.
God, I would die.
I love you.
That's a copy.
Oh my God.
If I was ever a dad, that's how I would be.
Mortified. Mortified.
This song is by a band called Black Alicious, produced by DJ Cut Chemist.
Wow.
Came out in around 2004, 5-ish.
Oh, nice.
Which is a part 2 to the song Alphabet Aerobics that came out in the late 90s.
I'm stressed, dude.
I don't miss school, bro.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now. Liv can get it
Oh my God.
fully. It's Catherine Hahn.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's Dr. Octopus.
Sorry, it was just so quiet.
I liked your joke.
Really?
I mean, it wasn't funny. That's why I laughed.
I don't think I've seen you before.
Also, this teacher can get it. What? Sorry.
Hector. Damn, dude.
Right. The only way to get all the answers wrong is to know which answers are right.
Dang.
Quit.
That face.
That's a good face.
Outed.
Such a good
These
face.
animators.
Such a good face.
Insanely good.
And that behind him is that Chance the Rapper?
I believe it's
That
Chance,
poster?
Yeah.
But I think in this universe, like, he has a different name.
Oh, really?
I think in some poster they have him like as like something else,
yeah, he's
the
got
rapper or
he's got
something.
a different name for sure. I mean, I don't think I need to explain Biggie. So
Nope.
everybody knows the King
This
of
is
New York.
the King of New York. That's right. It's East Coast.
Yep.
Find that girl. You walk up to her and be like,
Hey.
hey.
You serious, Uncle Aaron?
I'm telling you, man, it's science.
Telling you, man.
So walk up to her and be like, hey.
No. Like, hey.
Hey.
Hey, how'd you know about this?
Engineering job.
Engineering job. Heist, bro. It's Alchemex.
Mm-hmm.
So fresh.
So good.
I want them to release this mix, though. I don't think they have yet.
No, this is a unique mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, me and your dad used to do this back in the day.
Stop lying.
It's true.
If I assigned that as an essay, Great Expectations, and some kid turned in a picture of that, I would be like A+. Do you know what I'm saying? I would be like,
I would need an explanation
oh,
first, but
I adore this. I love that
absolutely.
this homework assignment of an essay inspired this kid to do this.
Yeah.
Mm. Whoops.
Oh, sick.
This is so cool. The 3D on this just made it pizza chef.
Miles, let's go.
It's so good.
Score by Daniel Pemberton,
Oh, the score's amazing.
who also did the score for Birds of Prey.
Oh, really?
And I'm forgetting a bunch of other stuff, but like a phenomenal film score composer.
I gotta get pants. Wait, why is the voice in my head so loud?
So what we're seeing now in 3D is insane. Watching the panels
Just
of
like
his thoughts go behind him, start in front and migrate to the back.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which, like, in 2D, you just don't experience
get it.
that.
You don't get it.
I'm Miles.
I'm Gwanda.
Wait, your name is Wanda?
Gwanda.
I'm South African. No accent though, because I was raised here.
Do the shoulder touch now before she walks away.
Don't touch her.
Oh, my God.
Don't you dare touch her.
I'll see you around.
Oh, see you.
Can you let go, please? Ow, calm
Let
down.
go.
Relax, Miles. Relax. I think it is puberty.
Relax.
Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to
She's trying to tell you
That's a terrible plan.
how to let go.
But he doesn't know that it's Spider, and she knows.
I know.
Yeah.
She knows that he doesn't know.
Total pleasure.
Oh, my God.
What are they saying to like the person who just shaved, like the school nurse or whatever? Like,
No one saw.
I
Super
don't
glue on
know.
his hand or
I don't
something.
know.
No one knows. No one knows.
Oof.
my God, I'm stressed, dude.
Everybody knows.
This in 3D is
Insane.
killer.
Insane.
Right here, it's about to be.
This sequence in 3D is
Wow, she's super tall.
game changing.
This, boom, boom.
How do I stop?
So
And
what
it's
we're
behind,
seeing,
it's behind, and now it's
all
he's
these
behind
panels
it.
are flat, and then they like kind of change different depths inside the
It's
panels.
so good.
Cool.
Hey, he's got a nice voice.
Great.
Jesus. The anxiety.
Keep sticking, Mouse. Oh.
Oh, I love that
Such a
effect.
great shot.
It's so good because you get to really understand the depth.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's not like you can't do this in live action. You could,
Right.
but
Is that
There's just
we
a
were
visceralness that you get out of the 3D
Yeah.
that changes all of these
and
shots.
animation, yeah, that
Yeah.
you can just take advantage of.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. All right. So she knows
She
he's
knows,
spidery,
yeah.
and she's like, okay. The two Spider-Men.
Great.
I was just thinking about how I want to mention this. This movie
not
technically,
possible.
and so were the previous Sony Spider-Man movies. They have some limitations in that they can't include other Marvel things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I see them as limitations. Other folks might not see them as that, but technically they couldn't just introduce the Fantastic Four in this if they felt like it was appropriate for the story or the X-Men or anything. It's like it's just a Spider-Man world.
Norman, listen to me.
And this fight is so cool.
I cannot let you open a portal to another dimension. Brooklyn is not zoned for that.
The character design on Green Goblin.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Stuck into a black hole.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. Staten Island, baby, not Brooklyn.
That was kind of scary.
Damn.
Staten
That
Island,
was kind of scary.
Staten Island, maybe, not Brooklyn. Yes. You know, this movie's just so well cast too. It's like, you know what? Chris Pine would have made a great Peter Parker.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, another great either limitation or challenge or purposeful different direction is the Green Goblin is a big Hulk monster in this, not just like a guy in a glider.
Yeah, exactly. Like a literal demon.
Right.
He is a goblin for sure. I would have loved to have been in like the first pitch meetings or idea development meetings where they were talking about the visual style of this.
Oh my god, dude.
How do you describe this before it's made?
I don't know.
I don't understand how you got this
You
idea
must have had
across.
keyframes.
You describe it with visual development. You describe it with artists.
I thought I was the only one.
Oh.
You're like me. I don't want to be. I don't think you have a choice, kiddo.
Yo, you guys think Chris Pine could come back in the sequel as like another alternate reality Peter Parker?
Maybe.
And Chris Pine voices him?
If you stick around, I can show you the ropes.
Because I do love this Spidey, even though I know he needs to die. Because he's too perfect.
Yeah.
But the way he is with Miles is like
so great.
God. See in a bit.
He's like the ideal Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's dad. He's like,
He is the iconic Spider-Man.
He's Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally can see. God.
So good.
This team, man. These writers, everybody. They just got Spider-Man perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
You mad at me? It feels like you're mad at me.
Even though it's a different Spider-Man than the Peter Parker we know, it's perfect.
Yeah.
This guy too. This is a great take.
And this
on Kingpin.
character design,
weirdly perfect.
Yeah.
My new toy cost me a fortune.
Like, how did you sell this character to the production company?
Huge.
You know how? They pulled up art of Bill Sienkiewicz, comic artist who drew him like that in the Elektra comic series. Damn. And it looks like Kirby dots. It looks like Jack Kirby cosmic space shit.
Power, energy, dots.
616-8311-1610.
What's your take on head trauma?
Nah.
Did he say what's your take on head trauma?
Yeah,
Is that
what's
what
your
he
take
said?
on head trauma?
Yeah.
I wonder how many things we are not. I mean, we're seeing here, but that we don't know are going to be in the next movie.
That's what I'm very excited about. Yeah.
Especially in this sequence, because this is when like the multiverse crashes into itself. These dots are insane in 3D, by the way. This is crazy. Look at all those layers, bro. It goes on forever.
So much depth.
It's so cool.
Oh my god.
Look at that. That's incredible.
This already up to this point, this is the best movie I've seen in years. Like, I'm like, holy shit.
Right?
It's the best movie of 2023.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man.
Don't you want to know what I saw in there?
I know what you're trying to do. They're gone.
He shouldn't have said that. But it was the right thing to say.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think he has natural blonde hair or that he dyes his hair?
I think it's natural blonde, Hector.
I think so too.
Spider-Man has no time to go dye in his hair.
I love this line delivery.
Kill that guy.
Kill that guy.
Because I'm like, that is how a real gangster would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love these freeze frames here.
So good.
That sound they use for Prowler is insane. The hand drawn over the CG. Come on, man. This movie's untouchable.
Yep.
You really hate Spider-Man?
Yeah. I mean, Lancy, what? He asked me. Baby, you know how I feel about Spider-Man. Come on.
These characters are so relatable, man.
And that animation too. This like,
you know how I feel.
Baby, you know how I feel about Spider-Man. Come on. What did she say to him in Spanish?
Tienes que ser más suave.
Yeah, you got to be softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on him.
He's such a hard ass, man.
Yep.
The hero known as Spider-Man has died after injuries related to another powerful earthquake. I'm not scared.
Because she's a little emotional.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if the reporter's like Betty Brant or somebody who like knew Peter, I'm like, that's an extra layer I didn't even consider.
Yeah. There's Miguel from Coco.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the year before this came out, these animators, somebody went to go see Coco, and they're like, we got to put Miguel in our movie.
Right.
We were friends, you know.
Can I return it if it doesn't fit?
It always fits eventually.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
No, he does not, dude. He knows there's no returns or refunds.
He knows he's the omnipresent being in this universe.
So good.
All of these shots too, with just like
scary.
With just like the these stairwells.
Yeah.
Gorgeous depth, really great.
I'm sorry. I can't.
My favorite
without
character in this movie.
Hey, kid.
Whoops.
This is also some ridiculous cartoony shit that's about to happen, but it's so funny.
I love this sequence. I absolutely love this sequence.
All right, people, let's do this one last time.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for the last 22 years,
Damn,
I thought
22
I was the
years.
one and only Spider-Man.
And he was bitten at probably at age 15.
You see, I saved the city, fell in love, I got
37.
married, saved the city some more, maybe too much. My marriage got testy, made some dicey money choices.
Oh my God.
People burned, I broke my back, a drone flew into my face. I buried Aunt May, my wife and I
Jesus.
handled it like a champion. Because you know what? No matter how many times I get hit, I always
Pizza on the tub, dude.
Did you know that seahorses that they mate for life? Could you imagine a seahorse
Oh my God.
seeing another seahorse and then making it work?
The jiggly eyes.
Weird things happen to me a lot, but this was real weird.
Almost got the pizza.
Even though the Chris Pine Spider-Man is like the ideal Spider-Man, I truly believe that this is also a perfect version of Peter Parker if he's 37 years old. This is where Peter would be.
Also, I was dead.
Instead of bridesmaids,
And
it's
blood.
baby showers.
I was kind of
Dead,
perfect.
found dead at 26.
It was like looking in.
Jesus Christ.
Instead of Blue Man Group, it was Red Man Group.
Whoa! The opposite!
Damn.
Ah, come on.
What did you think was going to
Doesn't know
happen,
how to
brother?
swing. Aye.
Put 'em up, son.
See you later.
Adios. Adios. Spanish-speaking Miles Morales.
Knocked him out again.
So good. Jesus.
I remember this sequence was also attached to the end of Venom.
Oh, really?
Which came out 2017, 2018.
Dragging a homeless corpse behind a train.
Here is
You guys can go around.
Peter Parker, or Stanley again walks over him. That's Stan right there.
Yeah.
Thanks, New York. Stan's on the phone walking over.
So good.
What's going on with your body?
Oh. I got a lot going on in my dimension. Don't you dare finish that sentence. Don't do it. I'm sick of it.
And it's also like, I think we talked about this before. You could not have this be the first ever Spider-Man movie that came out.
No.
You need to have the Tobey Maguire movies, the Andrew Garfield movies, the MCU movies. You have to have the world know Spider-Man the way they know them for that moment to work. Don't you finish that with great power comes great. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Making you feel guilty.
Does it look like it's working? No, it's not.
Notice he's sticking normally now that he's not thinking about sticking.
Come on, you don't have a second to lose. I love this burger.
It's on the screen, dude.
It's on the screen.
So good.
So
wow.
I think you're gonna be a bad teacher.
Look up where Alchemex is.
A private technological campus in Hudson Valley, New York.
You can teach me to swing on the way there.
Yeah, right.
We're taking the bus, homie. We're not liquid right now.
So how do we retrace
Depth
Peter's
looks
steps?
great.
That's a good question. What would I do if I were me? Got it. Step 1, I infiltrate the lab. 2, find the head scientist.
Yo, this.
Also, you're not watching this in 3D and you're missing so much because this is so
cool.
Step 7, you stay here. Your lookout. Very important.
Look, man, you gotta teach me how to do Spider-Man stuff, or I'm not gonna be able to help.
Watch and learn, kid. I'll quiz you later.
After I get stuck with the janky old broke hobo.
Oh my God.
That's new.
I don't want to make you guys feel bad for your choices. Superman's pretty cool. Wolverine's pretty cool. Spider-Man's the greatest superhero ever created, and that's my favorite, so I made a good choice.
Time continued.
Ooh, that's bad. Actually, everything she said was bad. I was lying before.
Are her glasses octagons?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are octagonal.
Those are
This is
octagons.
great.
Yeah, it's great.
Clickety clackety, clickety clackety.
Oh, we're about to see a little peek into, not trying to put her on blast, but my lovely girlfriend Abby has a desktop just like Liv's. Okay.
I think you put her on blast a little bit there, bud.
Yeah.
Download the schematic. Do that. I turn on the channel.
My God.
Oh, hey. Didn't see it.
Yo, dude, I forgot how funny this movie
This is so
man.
good. The animation is so perfect too.
5, 4, 5, 4, 3.
What was the rest? Hey, how old are you? Because you don't look a day over 35.
Just taking hold.
You don't need the monitor, bro.
Been glitching.
Glitching? No. Why would you even say that?
Stay in this dimension too long, your body's gonna disintegrate.
I love that subtle animation.
And I, for one, can't wait to
Right
watch.
there. Subtlety. Right there.
Dr. Olivia Octavius.
Jesus.
Fire ass suit.
Mm-hmm. It is. You've got it, Peter.
Yeah. Okay.
Buddy.
Okay. Everything is fine.
Uh-oh.
Gwanda?
Gwanda from South Africa.
All right, let me tell you the good news. We don't need the monitor.
You didn't tell me you had an invisible
Uh-oh.
Even with that suit and those arms, she
can get
it.
Okay, not gonna turn invisible. Selecting a bagel. Act super normal.
In the sweatpants.
Yeah, that's funny. I get that a lot.
I love that all the scientists are strapped.
He got a bagel!
He got a bagel. I think that shot where they're running together is the first time you can really tell the difference between
their frame
animating
rates.
on what frames they're animating on.
Yep.
Look at that, smooth as butter.
Yeah, man.
It blows my mind that nobody had ever done this before.
Right. It's almost like if they made a choice of like, this character's going to be hand-drawn, this character's going to be CG,
right?
This character's going to be stop-motion animated, all in the same movie. It's like, what? Nobody does that usually.
Nobody does that ever.
Yeah.
Gwanda. Buttery smooth.
It's got to be like rock and roll.
Oh yeah, she's punk rock for sure.
Because she's a punk rocker.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey guys,
Hair looks great.
I'm from another dimension. All right, people, let's start at the beginning one last time.
From Earth 65.
I love Spider-Man's designs, but I think she's my favorite Spider-Man design.
It's the hood that does it for me.
Yeah, the hood.
So cool.
It's the sleekness of the suit.
See, this is all Bill
A little bit of depth.
Inspired.
There's depth you're missing. That's not in 2D, or that's in 2D. That it's beautiful in these shots.
Vanessa.
Kingpin doesn't understand that his family's not going to like him no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
All we have to do is kill a couple of spiders.
I think the character's name is Lonnie Lincoln. Tombstone. He had like
This is the first time I hear her tentacles. Did you hear how they were like clicking into place?
Yep. Yep.
That was crazy.
Did Peter have a place where we could make another one of these?
Like Cooper.
Great Aunt May too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got one of these too.
We talked about this. I did the press junket for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lily Tomlin. I got to tell her that there's a comic book Aunt May Spider-Man that's called Spider-Ma'am, and she was delighted by that. Like nobody had told her, or she forgot, or whatever. But it was so funny. She's like, "Spider-Ma'am, that's great."
That's so good.
High five me and shit. I'm like, oh, all right.
Sad for this guy.
They dated and kissed. Zoe Kravitz.
Someone's multiverse just opened up.
Hector's such a horn dog for redheads, dude.
It can get weird. I just washed my hands. That's why they're wet.
Every time I see this, I'm just like, what the hell?
Great 3D there with his hand coming out.
Yeah. Amazing.
My name is Peter Parker.
My name is Penny Parker.
My name is Peter Parker.
It's been by Radioactive Pig.
My universe, it's 1933, and I'm a private.
I would love to see more of this Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah. Each of these, I think, I don't know if they could each lead a movie, but give me a short.
Yeah.
He's gonna save the multiverse.
Yeah, man.
This kid can turn himself invisible. Watch this. He can do it now.
Look, I've seen him in action. He's got potential.
That's the best thing you could have heard.
Little fella, Kingpin's gonna send a lot of mugs after you. And
There's a lot of mugs after you. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You help me face my demons. I won't hide.
Romita Ramen.
That's a good,
an homage to John Romita Jr. and Sr.
Jr. and Sr. The Romita legends.
Yep. Steve Ditko was a call there. Phone. Wow.
Oof.
Freaky.
That's scary. Oh.
I don't ever quit.
Oh.
Damn.
You imagine the shock and the panic he's feeling right now?
Jesus.
He's like worried too. He's like, Uncle, are you okay?
Run, bro.
All right, we got a new goober. Pro.
Cool goober, too.
Goober Plus. The music.
Yep.
No,
You can hear the Prowler theme.
Oh,
Here
you were
he comes
followed, homie.
with a team.
You messed up big time, kid. Very sloppy. What just será?
Translated from Spanish.
Ridiculous.
I love it.
And so perfect.
Yeah. Time to go.
The 3D of it also just kind of makes some of the action clearer and easier to follow.
Yeah.
You see where stuff goes and how it interacts with everything else.
Because this is a little chaotic in here, I'm not going to lie.
Animation is the superior filmmaking technique.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going.
You know what I just realized from the scene a second ago is when Miles was cupping his mouth with his hands. And I went, is that something that the voice actor did? Or is that something that the animators did? And then they changed Miles' audio to sound like it was cupped. Do you know what I'm saying? Those choices, I'm like, that's such a great choice.
Yeah.
It's such a great acting choice, whether it was the actor or the animators who are also actors. I love that, man. Seed planting, the foreshadowing for the story, for the thematic elements of this movie. Just even him saying that is giving me chills because I know what's going to happen. They made action figures of all these characters, but they haven't done Penny Parker and the robot yet. Yeah.
I see this spark in you. It's amazing. It's why I push you, but it's yours. Whatever you choose to do with it, you'll be great.
That line too. I see this spark in you. I think it was in the trailers, and it was also, it made the extra powers that Miles had from the comics. The Venom Strike is what they call it, which feels like it kind of is just a new random arbitrary thing that he can do. It doesn't really, and then this movie makes it, it's Miles' spark. Like it adds a layer to it that the comic books never.
Venom Strike is a move from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Very cool. You're like, that's what it's from.
That's what it's from, Hector. He goes, Venom Strike, and then it's a move that he does.
Sick. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm going to go to the gym after this, dude. I'm going.
That's what Hector's body just did.
Yeah.
He got so excited.
200 miles per hour with a blindfold on.
I have this. Everybody has this song. I have this song, but I also want this version because this is like tied into the like the musical score. It's like a different remix. Oh my God, the squeaky.
That's all it is, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this 3D is the best.
What's up, danger?
Ooh.
Oh man, that's so good.
It's the shot.
I almost can't watch it. It's so good.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
You don't even understand.
Oh, the goose. Like literally, I have goosebumps right now. This is crazy.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
I'm going to say too, Aunt May can get it.
He's developing his swing run style.
His style.
It's insane.
That's what I love about it. It's not a new. It's not a new concept. If there are superheroes mantles that different characters have, you know, Jon Stewart Green Lantern has a different style than Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Wally West has a different style of being the Flash than Barry Allen.
We'll
count on having an audience.
I guess it's not that weird. It makes sense.
It makes sense. It's done on purpose, Hector.
Yeah.
That means you understand what they're doing.
Are you okay?
Ma'am, we'll take care of that bread right now.
Oh, it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, totally.
I'm not getting any bread.
Oh my God.
It's such a good moment. It's such a good moment.
Yeah, it is. It's so funny.
Start the sequence.
I love this music.
Beginning.
5, 4, 3.
That's what a shot, man.
I know,
what a
dude.
Fucking incredible shot. I'm so impressed every single time I see this movie, man.
I made up my mind.
Oh.
Good luck, guys.
They know we're here.
Also, the first time I saw this movie, I wasn't a big fan of the chaotic nature of this last sequence.
Sure.
But in 3D, it's
amazing.
It's a whole different beast.
It's a banger. Has just as much of a place in Spider-Man history as Peter Parker.
Incredible. Yes.
Incredible.
Woo.
What an intro. Oof.
I've got genetic matches. Hold on. It's too risky.
Shut up and turn it up.
I bet you we're going to see Wilson Fisk's son in the Daredevil show.
Maybe.
We gotta get back up there.
We haven't even talked about the little spider sense squigglies.
It's great. Didn't they end up using that in Doctor Strange? Or in No Way Home?
No Way Home, yeah.
No, it was
Multiverse of Madness.
It was No Way Home. No, you're right. It was No Way Home.
Oh yeah, No Way Home. You're right.
What are you? Some kind of silly cartoon?
You got a problem with cartoons?
I'm gonna say that to some people who don't like animation.
I was just saying the same thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send Peter Porker after you.
Serious, real animators and
look at that.
You know, all animators. We've all got a chip on our shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Does that feel like a cartoon? I'm also a little confused by this because it's like this. The character in the comics, that robot,
Are you talking about Penny?
is supposed to be like the consciousness of her father or something.
And you definitely didn't.
So like this spider is what drove the robot.
Yeah.
So the robot died and she's crying, but the spider lives.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put the spider in another robot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is a casualty of the battle. I get it.
Yes.
And we're sad, but I'm like, but the spider's alive.
Right. But I don't think we were meant to have the deep emotional connection to that mech.
No. And I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to explain to me what the loss was. I'm like, okay. Oh my God.
Nice to know we're not alone,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I haven't seen these three in the trailers.
Yeah.
I hope they're in the new movie too.
I know, me too.
I don't know.
At least
I'm
a
kind of
line.
good. I'm kind of good.
I mean, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time with them. I'm just saying, I hope that
If they were just there.
They're invited to this
I think they will
spider party where all of them are there.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
They don't have to kiss here, but
No.
it's, which in and of itself is kind of like a refreshing thing that they
Yes.
didn't do. But I think that they're
I'd be okay if they never do a romantic relationship with them.
Sure.
Can't let Spider-Man die.
Neither can I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is okay.
Both of you need to get over yourselves.
He did
work together.
He just did that. He just did that to Miles in the room. I just realized.
Hate to leave the thing.
I love the idea too that part of the reason Peter volunteered was because he's afraid he was going to mess it up if he went home.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Leap of faith, baby. Leap of faith.
And now knowing just from the trailer, not only did he go home and get back with MJ, they had a kid.
Yep.
Makes me so fucking happy.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
No guns.
That's right.
Stay away from this.
This is fucking brilliant here also.
That's me, you know.
He's reliving his worst moment.
Yeah.
Wilson can't fit through the door, dude.
No, dude.
He's stuck in that car. Damn.
Now, I'm gonna make sure you never see yours again.
I think the difference between when he killed Chris Pine, Peter Parker, I think he used both fists.
Yeah.
And in this move just now, he did one.
Yeah.
Could be part of the reason why Miles survives this, but also Miles is different than Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Get up, Spider-Man. Also, the best part of Spider-Man Homecoming is, come on, Spider-Man, get up, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gets me every time, man.
You ever hear the shoulder touch?
What?
Hey.
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 Oh, damn. Uncle Aaron was there at the end.
Jesus. Jesus Lordy.
I love that the explosion was fully hand animated.
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
It's so good.
On a nice wall, privately owned, like at the police station.
All right.
And you could throw up some of your art.
Throw up.
But look at Miles. He's so moved.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, dads. You just have to try.
Dad, you just have to re-examine your biases, Dad.
That's it.
I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He doesn't know yet.
I don't approve of your methods, but we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
Maybe in the second one, he gives him a hug like that as Miles, and he puts it together.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You emotional bastard.
He's hugged his son before. He knows what his son feels like. I think he figured it out right there.
All great Spider-Man movies have to end with somebody thinking like, wait, was that?
That's it. That's what
And
happened.
that's the moment.
That's the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the new Spider-Man. Check it out. Whoa. That was part of the movie. Okay, let's do this one last time, yeah? For real this time.
No, I don't want it to end.
I know, dude. Let's just load up the second one.
Yeah.
Slap the sticker where my dad's never gonna find it. And when I feel alone, like no one understands what I'm going through. I remember my friends who get
I love her world.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
her
crazy.
look is
Great.
blurry. Oh my God.
Oh,
So
boy.
happy to see that. That's what it's all about.
God damn.
So I'm Spider-Man.
So good.
Not by a long shot.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. For you.
We got just a couple weeks left. I don't have to watch
End
another
credits.
movie ever again.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. It boggles my mind when people say, I just don't like animation. I don't watch animation.
I don't
what
know.
the fuck, dude?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
I really don't know how you watch
Don't
this movie.
ever
You're like,
talk to me. Don't ever look in my direction. Don't ever talk to my kids.
Don't breathe the same air I
Don't
do.
fucking,
Bob, you know what I say to them? And I was thinking about this, Augustine. There are also people who they're close-minded, they're probably racist, probably misogynist, probably, hear me out, not about animation, but about Miles specifically.
Oh, I see.
Miles
I see.
Morales as a character who is a Afro-Latino Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
There are people still to this day, right now, on Al Gore's internet talking about he's not Spider-Man, Peter Parker's Spider-Man, Miles is somebody else, something else. And to them, and to the people who are that close-minded about animation, for example, I will say to them, change your heart or die.
Straight up.
Enough said. Enough said, dude.
This is one of those movies that makes me wish I had stuck in the industry and stuck with animation as like my main job.
Yeah, because I think career-wise, if you are...
If this was on your resume,
If you touch this
is
movie,
all I wanted.
I would
Academy
be
Award winning.
proud for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Like if I had been able to get my name in these credits, like even if it was misspelled like it is in every other credits that I'm in, like I would have been so happy, right? But at the same, so there's only a few movies that did that to me. The first one that ever did it was Lord of the Rings, obviously. The next one was Incredibles 1. And then after that was Mad Max Fury Road.
You were thinking, man, if I ever worked on a movie like that or that movie, I would be like...
Right. So I was lucky. I mean, we were lucky with Mad Max. Like I actually have
I worked on
credits
that
for
for
Mad Max.
Yeah, I don't.
That's awesome.
No, well, not in the credits, but like on IMDb.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
like
yeah,
I have
yeah.
IMDb credits at least for that. Right, it was the least they could do. And this movie would have been top tier, incredible to work on. But it's okay. We have friends working on it, and we can live.
Yeah.
I wonder what it was like from what I have seen from people who have worked on this movie and have like shared what it was like to work on this movie online or on Twitter or whatever. It was all awesome. The experience was like very, the way we watched the movie and we go, man, this felt like it was so creatively freeing. every animator, every storyboard artist, everybody was like, yeah, I was encouraged to do my best work. So then we all did our best work. That's what it seems like. I would just love to hear from people who have worked on this movie, on the sequels, to be like, what's the day-to-day like? Like what were the notes like?
Are they treating you well? Like what's going on here?
This is one of those movies because it has so much complicated animation and style, it has so many layers of style. I have to imagine that every time Lord and Miller and the directors would review shots, they would say, how can we push it a little bit further? How can we push it a little bit? And I would imagine that they would do it in a way that is not like, well, this isn't good enough, but more of like, I think we can add more to it. I think we can make it even better, and really give good direction of like, well, what's something, whether it's like ripping it from a comic book or just something super stylistic that you could add to it that I think would give it just like more.
You know what else too is one of the reasons I love animated films, usually even more than live action films, is because when you're working on a movie like this and it takes years and you start doing the first versions of the first shots, you can't really visualize what the end result's going to look like. You have to do so many passes of texture and lighting and all this stuff that's like that comes later. So it's either early, rough, blocky, grayish, grayscale animated stuff that I think because they work with so many different iterations, even when it's early as possible, even at the storyboard level, they're always making the story the best it can be, so that even if you're just watching a storyboard, if you're still moved to tears, that's when they go, we got it. Now let's just do what you're saying, where it's like, okay, how can we make it technically, tweak it, enhance it, plus it, do whatever you have to do. But even at the storyboard level, I'm sure I could watch this movie in storyboards and cry.
And still
with Uncle Aaron, but still be moved. So that's what I love about the animation process in animated films, is that they care so much at that level. Live action movies, you kind of know if it's working on the day that you're shooting it, right? With actors, and if you're moved and that take was great, okay, that's the take we're going to use. Like
That's why I appreciate animation so much, because they take away a lot of the guesswork, because animation is so expensive to make that you have to minimize errors, you have to minimize questions, like everything has to be answered for you before you even start the process.
That's right.
That is such an efficient way to make a film, and it's a way to ensure that you make the best film.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. In Nueva York, let me tell you, man, the creator of Spider-Man 2099 cheered when that came up, when he went to go see this, Peter David.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but here's the good news.
Oh, here we go.
Multiverse didn't.
The 3D in this is dope.
But it worked out.
Great story. Hey, did you finish the goober?
It's not a goober, it's a gizmo.
You always have to call me out. It's just really frustrating and bums me out.
Miguel.
So what do you say, pal? Where do you want to go first?
Let's start at the beginning one last time. Earth 67.
Oh my God.
I need you to come with me. Who's a heckard? I just told you that. Listen. I'm from the future.
How dare you point at me?
Oh my God.
Which one pointed first?
Spider-Man pointed first, obviously.
You're pointing at me right now.
So good.
You haven't seen.
You're accusing me of.
Oh my God.
The jumps, the little furious jumps.
Oh my God.
But what's funny is like that's actually the beginning of part 2, because he's like he goes to the beginning to try to recruit this Spider-Man to recruit him for what we now know is going to be like this whole multiversal Spider-Man organization. You know,
yeah.
They have a cool lobby, and
it's so good.
I think in the past 10 years, especially, there's been so much influence from anime, which is awesome. Which is awesome. I'm almost like weirdly protective and proud that this is going back to not anime, which you could argue that there's some of that influence in there, and because animation from Japan and from Asia is also has been groundbreaking for years, and has been so different from the Western animated Disney style, which is awesome. But the fact that this is inspired by comic books, I'm like weirdly proud that I'm like, yes, we're going back to again another very American creation, the superhero, the comic book, and everything that has been happening in Marvel comics and Spider-Man comics and that they looked at that and went, how can we really map that onto what we can do in an animated film?
Yeah.
I'm just so happy. I'm so proud of it.
I can't wait to go see the new one. I can't wait for us to see it and talk about it. We'll talk about it on the Chexkins podcast.
Absolutely, we will.
When it comes back onto streaming, or when it arrives on streaming, I'm sure we'll do another rewatch of it, and we'll be hunting down that 3D Blu-ray.
My Lord and Miller, please release this in 3D.
I know.
Please release Spider-Man 2 in 3D.
The Blu-ray.
I need to see it.
Yep.
It's the only. I'll spend all my money to buy it.
For sure.
Please.
Oh, man.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If this is the first time, hopefully not, because my God, you should experience it on your own first. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this movie? What do you think about the animation style? Just the style of everything and the influences.
Give us your thoughts.
Give us your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. Check out all the other uncut reactions on Patreon. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.